Ang jowa mo ba ay nanonood din ng mga ganitong klaseng content?
Dahan-dahan lang mga bitin ko, ah! Ah! Ay, sato na naman!
Yo, what's up? This is Real Talk Darbs, and today we're gonna be discussing, isa ka din ba sa mga jowang nagsiselos? Kasi yung jowa mo nanunood ng mga taong may pinakamalaking hinaharap.
Aray ko, ba't ano ba ginagawa ko? Nagsasearch ako dito, nagsusulat ako.
If isa ka sa mga nanonood ngayon na nakarelate, this vlog is for you. The question remains, sino nga ba ang may kasalanan? Ikaw na silosa? Ang jowa mong mahilig sumilip? O sila mga nagpapasilip? Anyway, let's find out. Alam nyo ba na minsan nang na-report ni Ate Jessica Soho ang mga naglalabasang mga dibdib ng mga female gamers? At kung ano nga ba ang pulso ng bayan tungkol dito?
Sa larangan ng online game streaming, ang ilan daw sa kanila ang laban, dibdiban.
Pero isa sa mga pinakamasamang epekto nito ay ang pag-aaway ng mga magjojowa.
Sarap!
Na minsan, sa sobrang lala, umaabot na sa hiwalayan.
Hindi ako imposter, break na tayo!
Now, here's the thing. Before we start, I just wanted to let everybody know that jealousy in a relationship is actually a healthy emotion when it is expressed objectively and moderately. Now, somehow, this is a mix of anger, sadness, and competitiveness. Although, parang medyo negative siya na feeling, it is actually not necessarily a bad thing. Now, if a person is jealous, pinapaalam lang ito na importante ka sa taong yun. Remember that a person that truly loves you will not tolerate a bad behavior. Instead, that person will help you clean up the bad habits so you will both grow together as a couple and as an individual. Now, here's the thing. For those boyfriends na nanunood nito, not just necessarily on this specific thing, but on the things that makes your girlfriend jealous, I would recommend that somehow iwasan mo gumawa ng mga bagay na makakapagpa-trigger nito. Now, ikaw, sa mga boyfriend na nanonood ngayon, you can do what I said if mas importante yung jowa nyo doon sa mga kokomelon or kaldagan na nakikita nyo. And I urge you to choose your decisions wisely bago pa maging huli ang lahat. So, hindi ko na kayo tatawagin bilang isang gamer, kundi tatawagin ko na kayo bilang isang Susan gamer because it sounds like so. Now, with the rise of social media and online streaming, sadly, itong mga Susan Gamer is somehow contributing to the problem. But just because yun yung trending, and basically, people would like to see those types of contents. Now, as a content creator myself, aminin natin that somehow we are making an influence. That's why it's very important that we have to be careful what we put out there when it comes to our content. In Facebook community guidelines, it states that do not promote any sexual misconduct or abuse of any kind. Additionally, we restrict any display of nudity or sexual activity because some people in our community might be sensitive to this type of content, ika nga ni Facebook. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to judge those people who's making this type of content. Now, this is not for me to shame anyone who is trying and is working hard to feed their families. But this video is made because somehow us as streamers has been given a power and responsibility to what we can showcase out there. And with that kind of power that we have, I think it has to be utilized pushing self-worth and in a sense, in our little ways as content creators or streamers, push good values. Ito naman ang mga message ko para sa mga jowang selosa. I would like to let you know na medyo isihan nyo lang yung pagsiselos. Now, if you're sure na yung tamang tao ang pinili mo, you always have to give that person the benefit of the doubt. Huwag sugod ng sugod at huwag agad hahamunin ng breakup yung jowa mo porket hinart niya lang yung picture ng sexing babae. That automatically means ba na that reflects the amount of love that they have for you? I don't think so. Kaya chill ka lang.
Sige, puso ka pa.
Always learn how to set boundaries. That's why it's very important that before you enter any relationship, you have to know the person na pinili mong makasama. And if you think that there's something wrong, you have to correct the person with compassion. We have to communicate our standards for us to make the relationship work and not to find ways to end it. If the person, after communicating the boundaries that you set, did not do anything to correct the bad behavior after the second chance or many chances that you gave them, well, I think that is the time for you to leave. Pero never, ever try to break the relationship without telling the person the things that you wanted and how these standards are set or what are the boundaries you wanted to have in the relationship. Anong pakiramdam pag binigyan ka ng quiz ng teacher mo at hindi niya tinuro yung mga quiz niya? So same as true with that. You expect your partner to know and understand what you want without actually telling them. Hindi naman sila manghuhula, di ba? Always learn how to communicate the things that actually offends you. Real talk. Sino nga ba ang may kasalanan sa mga pagtatalo dahil sa mga Susan gamers na to? To answer your question, pareho. Kung sino ang nagpa-apekto at kung sino ang walang ginawa para ayusin to. And this is my message to those streamer who is just doing this for the clout, the views, or the vanity metrics. To be honest with you, I don't have anything against you. Because at the end of the day, this is a free world and we do the things that we want to do. But somehow, I want everybody to understand if you are someone who was gifted with the communication skills that you have and possess right now, and you are using the social media to amplify the capability that you already have, isn't it nice for us to be followed and revered at because of the positive impact that we gave to the people, not because we're just able to show them a part of our body that somehow not everybody is capable of doing. That is your asset, and I understand that you have to maximize the thing that you have. Pero as a content creator myself, I always tell this, that the vanity metrics on how effective you are as a content creator is not the views, and it's not about the shares or not about how many people follow you. It's about the impact that you give to those people who's watching your content. I always say this, that one soul change is way worth more than 1 billion views. And your legacy is supposed to be your currency.